What's up, everybody? My name is Josh Migliore, and welcome to episode 1 of the Running the Pass YouTube channel. Oh, I fucked up. What's up, everybody? My name is Josh.
Sorry.
Take 3. What's up, everybody? My name is Josh Migliore, and welcome to episode 1 of the Take 5. And here we go. What's up, everybody? My name is Josh Migliore, and welcome to episode 1 of the Running the Pass cooking channel. That's right, folks. We did it. After weeks and weeks of talking about it, we're about to be about it. So this week, we're going to get right into it, and boy, do we have a good one for you. As you can see here, we are bringing to you live a cooking tutorial of how to make 2 of my favorite burgers. Burger number 1 is my take on a breakfast burger. There is nothing better than biting into that and having a juicy egg burst in your mouth. That's gross. I mean, honestly, what goes together better than a nice juicy burger, a runny egg, some bacon, and we're going to be showing you how to make my version of a maple cream cheese. That's right, I said it. Maple syrup, cream cheese, put it together. Mwah, delicious. And burger number 2 is my take on the, I guess, In-N-Out style burger. We've got my take on a special sauce, which I'll show you. Got some special ingredients here. Hush, hush, you'll see later. And typical raw onion, tomato, and a nice, beautiful brioche bun. Let's get into it. Step 1 is how to make the pickles. All right, folks, we're going to start off with 2 to 3 cloves of thinly sliced garlic. 1 whole jalapeno pepper, sliced in half. Leave the seeds in if you like it spicy. A few sprigs of baby dill. 2 tablespoons of whole black peppercorns. And if you feel like knocking it out of the park, 1 baseball-sized cucumber. A few pinches of salt. I used about 2 tablespoons. 2 cups of water and 2 cups of vinegar, and you're ready to get this party started. First, you're going to want to keep the cucumbers from rolling off the table, and then slice them within about 1 inch in thickness. We like to call them Pickles. In a saucepan with your heat turned to medium-high, add your 2 cups of vinegar, 2 cups of that H2O, add your dill, add in your black peppercorns, jalapenos, and those garlic chips. Few pinches of salt. Like I said, I used about 2 tablespoons. Once you've got that pan rip-roaring and soaring, turn your heat off and move your pan to the side. Now, we're ready to make the pickles. With those thick-ass cucumber slices, gently pour your liquid over the cucumber slices. Be sure not to spill this on you. This is extremely hot. With a spoon, gently stir the ingredients to incorporate everything together. Then you're going to want to cover your mixture and let it steep for at least 1 hour. After an hour, check on your pickles. If they need to go a little longer, that's fine, but let them sit for at least an hour. Once those bad layers are done, find a container. I used a mason jar, and add your thick-ass pickles and the liquid to the container. Now, you're always going to want to remember to label, and remember the fucking date, Josh. Once you've remembered what year you're living in, label your pickles and store them in the fridge. They will last quite a while. Step 2 is making thick bacon strips. With a sheet pan lined with some parchment paper, nestle those thick boys. Check to make sure your oven's empty. Remove those thummy buns. And once I'm done dancing like a moron, place that sheet tray lined with them thick strips of bacon into a cold oven. Then set your oven to 275 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 30 minutes. Now, I understand that every oven is different and times may vary, but the goal here is to cook your bacon all the way through and get it crispy. Look at that. Thick cut bacon, cooked crispy, but not crumbly, still pliable. I use Fruitwood smoked bacon, but any bacon will do for this recipe. Step 3 is my maple cream cheese spread. The recipe for this is pretty simple. You're going to need half a block of cream cheese, fresh maple syrup, salt, and pepper to taste. To the cream cheese, you're going to want to add maple syrup. Now, this is to your specific taste In the end, I used about 2 to 3 tablespoons, but you can use more or less depending on the sweetness. Add your salt and pepper to taste, and I used a rubber spatula here to mix everything together, but unfortunately my cream cheese was still kind of cold, so I busted out the big boys and redid the whole thing. To be real, I probably should have done this in the blender to begin with, but hey, we all make mistakes. Also, shout out to New Hampshire for making some of the best maple syrup. That's right, Vermont. I'm coming for you. Once you're done fighting with your blender, pulse and push that button like you're trying to answer a question on a game show, and pulse your cream cheese until smooth. Remember to wipe down the edges with a rubber spatula. That way we can get all the ingredients fully incorporated. And after a final pulse, your spread should look smooth and delicious. Step 4 is my version of the special sauce and toppings. First, we're going to need, nice one, mustard. Then we're coming in hot with some of that fancy ketchup. I decided to use some of the new Truff spicy mayo. It is incredible, but if you want, you can use regular mayo, I guess. Now you can honestly use relish at this point, but I made some pickles, why not use them? And salt and pepper to taste. To mix all these ingredients, use something like this beautiful bowl. Now again, if you're using relish for this recipe, you can skip this step altogether. But if you're using real pickles, you're going to want to julienne them and then small dice, or brunoise, as the fancy people like to use. Or to make it easy, you can just dice the hell out of them sons of bitches. The real goal here is to get them diced as small as possible and then add them to your bowl. For this recipe, I decided to use half parts regular mayo and half parts of that spicy truffle mayo. Honestly, it doesn't matter what mayo you use, but you're going to want to end up with about 1 cup. Now, nobody likes watery ketchup, so shake what your mama gave you and add about 1 cup of ketchup. Keep shaking it and add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of mustard, or whatever you want. Add a pinchy of salt and a lot of pinchy of pepper, and whisk until the mixture is combined. When you're done mixing, your sauce should look just like this, creamy and smooth. Cover your mixture and add to the refrigerator to sit. We all know there's only one way to remove the root from lettuce, and that is... Once you're done tearing its heart out, cut the lettuce into quarters. Slice your lettuce very thin. Those heavy metal hippies like to call it shreddis. And once you're done doing that, make it rain on them hoes. Spin your tomato like a child, then thinly slice your tomato. That's right. Do not cut a tomato slice as thick as your burger. Step 5 is forming the burger patties. For this recipe, I used about a pound of burger. I had pre-made patties, but you can use ground beef. You're going to want to roll your quarter-pound patty, toss it in the air, and slam it onto the cutting board. You should end up with 4 perfectly round patties. Ta-da! Spin your pan the right way. Nice job, Josh. Turn the heat to medium-high. Do not add oil. Make sure your pan's hot and add both balls. Now you can use one of those fancy patty smashers or a spatula and a can of vegetables and smash those burgers into oblivion. Now this is my secret burger seasoning. I'm not going to give it to you, so don't ask, but salt and pepper and anything else will work just fine. When they're ready, flip both patties and smash them down into the pan to get a nice crispy crust on both sides. Throw some cheese blankets on both burgers, nestle them on top of each other to keep them warm. Top the burgers with 2 pieces of bacon, place a cover over the burger, and wait for the cheese to melt. Oh man, look how good that looks. Repeat the process with the last 2 patties, and you're ready to go. I used 80-20 beef here, but any mixture would work. Hell, you can even grind your own if you want. Step 6 is toasty buns and a fried egg. Instead of butter, use mayo for toasting. Trust me. Spread your mixture to the very edge. You want premium toasty coverage. Add your buns to a hot pan and repeat this process with all 4 buns until they are golden brown and delicious, or GBD. Now, with the fried egg, you're going to want to crack your egg into some sort of bowl And when you're done with the shells, toss them. Add a pat of butter to a hot pan, swirl it around while you're bored. Then gently add the egg to the hot pan without breaking the yolk. Now, I know this isn't an expensive steak, but this is honestly the best way to cook a fried egg. Baste the hot butter over the whites until cooked, and look at that. Beautiful. And don't forget to season with salt and pepper. Here we are, folks. Plating time. Starting with the breakfast burger, take some of that maple cream cheese and spread it on the bottom bun. Add some shredded lettuce, 2 slices of raw white onion, then that gorgeous burger and its little buddy. Then you're going to want to top it with the...
No, it did not!
Like I said, top it with that beautiful fried egg, spread some more of that maple cream cheese, and there you have it, folks. The breakfast burger. Let's get a zoom in shot of that nice yolk. For the In-N-Out style burger, take that special sauce and put a good amount on the bottom bun. Add your shreddis to the bottom. Next, you'll add 2 thinly sliced tomatoes, some raw onion, and then another gorgeous burger. Now, you can use tweezers if you want to be fancy like me, or just place 3 pickles on top. And please don't ask me why just 3 pickles. Don't be difficult. Lastly, add some more of that special sauce on the top bun and crown your queen. Ta-da! There you have it, folks. My take on the In-N-Out style burger. Now let's cut these bad boys open. This was honestly such a fun cooking tutorial to do, especially for my first video. Didn't think that this was gonna go as smoothly as it did. I was actually shocked at how well these came out. Oh man, look at how good that looks. Look at the runny yolk. Oh. But yeah, like I said, extremely fun recipe to put together, guys. Honestly, it is not hard at all to do any of these recipes you saw in the video, and it's absolutely delicious. So thank you guys for watching. Also, let me know in the comments below if you try out these recipes and what you think about them. And the special sauce burger. Fair enough! Should I eat on camera? I'm gonna dive into this. I don't know which one to dive into, guys. I'm going special burger here. Come on! Come on! Alright, folks, that's it. We have this fucking incredible breakfast burger. Look at that thing. Runny egg yolk all over the place. Juicy burger, bacon, and that maple cream cheese. Oh my goodness. And over here, my take on the In-N-Out burger. Special sauce with that truff spicy mayo. Homemade pickles. Again, juicy smash burgers. Lettuce, tomato, onion. Unreal. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.